Well, in the heat of summer, it's always nice to have a big, lush shade tree in your yard, but that creates some challenges for adding some color into what to plant in that shade underneath the tree. So we've got Melodie McDanal from Pike Nurseries here this morning to help us add a little extra color in those places that tend to get neglected in yards. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Well, I personally love shade gardens. I want to take a tea or a lemonade out and enjoy summer in my shade garden. And you can get lots of color there.
Right.
There are plenty of plants to choose from for blooms or foliage color.
And it's not necessarily just as simple as shade versus sunshine. Like anything, there are different degrees of shade. You've got to know what you're working with first.
Absolutely. So typically, when you consider a full sun area, that spot gets about 6 to 8 hours of sunlight a day.
Okay.
Less than that, so in the 4 to 6 range is kind of partial, and below that, you're definitely in the shade.
Okay, so what are our options for those different levels of
Got
shade?
some pretty choices. Let me show you. So one of the all-time favorites, a southern favorite, is the hydrangea, and they're blooming now. And you can see the blue, that's kind of the traditional. There are a lot of other colors. There are white and even this beautiful pink. And those shrubs come back, you know, year after year and give you lots of blooms in the shade. I also love foliage in the shade. And you can see here and next to you over there, these are hostas. They've got great texture and lots of color. Again, they're perennial, so they come back year after year, and you can enjoy them. More different colors of hydrangeas there. This is an annual that is a trailer, and I love this little plant. It comes in different colors. This one's purple and yellow. If you look really close in the middle there, you can see it's called a wishbone flower, and maybe you can see why.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's a little wishbone inside. So that's a pretty one to put out each summer. Heucheras are another beautiful choice for a perennial. Comes back year after year, and it has different colors of foliage, purples like these, and also next to you we've got this kind of a peachy color.
Okay, so there's color actually underneath the leaves here.
Yeah, and then caladiums, another great summer favorite. Lots of different colors of foliage for these. You can put them out each year. And begonias, as well as New Guinea impatiens. So you've got lots of colors of blooms and also foliage that you can see here. Ferns are another great choice. That's an autumn fern there.
Those are some great choices because you don't often think of there being that much variety when you have limited sunshine.
Right.
So thank you for your help, Melodie.
Thank you.
Well, do you have plants that just never bloom, or no matter what you do, your plants die? Well, there's a chance for you to get some gardening questions answered, get some tips, or working with the experts from Pike Nurseries to help you out. You can post those questions on our Fox 5 Facebook page along with the photo, and next Friday morning, they'll be answering those questions for you live on air. Get some free help.